Hey everybody, it's Crafts back for another video. Sorry it's been so long since I did a regular video. Just haven't really been feeling myself. If I grimace in pain, it's my back. It's really acting up today. So today was the first day that I actually felt like crocheting. So I worked on 2 projects today and got quite far on them both. The one I absolutely love to work on, and I literally had to stop myself from working on it to work on another project, which I haven't found one of those projects in a long time. And I have one finished object. So I downloaded some software. So I downloaded Canva, which you can make logos, all kinds of things on it. And I'm gonna try to edit this video to put in. There's going to be something in the beginning. There's going to be one for works in progress, and there's going to be one for WIP, or finished objects. So, I have to edit that. This will be the first time I edited anything, so bear with me. So first, we're going to talk about finished objects because I only have one. That is a lie. I have to go get those other 2. Sorry about that. I just remembered I finished 2 other projects and my mom claimed them right away, so I forgot to get them, and I got them now. So I have 3 finished objects, and the first one is a little unicorn jelly. This pattern I got off of Etsy. So she has 3 patterns. So she has a jellyfish, a normal regular jellyfish, she has this unicorn one, and then she also has a dinosaur one. And she was having a sale, and I got all 3. So this is the little unicorn. And the yarn I used is a scrap white ball. This is Bubblegum Big Twist. This is Aqua from Impeccable, and then just white. And then this right here is Big Twist. Is it butterscotch? Maybe butterscotch. So she's really cute. So yeah, I made her. This will have to go back on my mom's shelf. And I'll try to remember to leave the links for these in the description box below, as well as every place where you can find me, like my Happy Mail address, my PayPal, my Facebook shop, my personal Facebook, all of that stuff I'm gonna link. So the second, and I don't have, oh yeah, it's over there. The second is I finished the Triceratops, and my mom absolutely loved him, so she claimed him also. So this is by Dion Designs, and I got it off of Ravelry. It is a paid for pattern, but she was having a sale and I got it. And the yarn I used was Sapphire Impeccable, Grass Impeccable, and Orange Burst Impeccable. So he is finished, and like I said, Mom really liked him, so I gave him to her. So what happens? I always make something. She told me, she's like, I want one of everything you make. And I'm like, but you can't have one of everything I make. So yeah. So I made him and she claimed him, and so yeah. And I used a 3.75 millimeter hook for both of those. And my last finished object is this little Timothy. His head's kind of wobbly. I didn't stuff it right. But I used some Craft Smart Value yarn that I had some extra of, and just made the Timothy the T-Rex in just that. And I really like how the top of the head is like spiraled, and then down here it's kind of like striped a little bit. That was pretty cool. So this is by Blue Phone Studios, or Blue Phone Studio maybe. And I use a 3.75 on him too, so yeah, he's finished. Mom already has one of these, so she did not want this one. So this will be going into my donation pile. And that is all for finished objects. Sorry guys, I'm so thirsty today. So now we're going to go into my works in progress. And like I said, I have 4 of them. 3 of them I literally just started. Next week, or this coming week, I really have to get the dolls done. The doll clothes for the Advent Amy dolls. I'm not going to follow along with the whole entire crochet along, just because I want them to get them. So I'm just going to make a bunch of like shirts, tank tops, shorts, skirts, shoes, and things like that. So I'm going to be working on them. At least my neighbor's little girl, I'm going to be working on hers so that I can get it done. And I already have a Timothy for the little boy. So there's the bigger sister and then the little brother. And I have a Timothy already made for him. And I have pug slippers that I just have to sew the ears on, the muzzle on, and put the eyes on, and then they'll be done. And then I have to make him a Triceratops little slippers. So now like I said, I'm going into works in progress. This unicorn, my mom feels like is never going to get done. So this pattern is it's the 3-in-1 mod by Katie from Katie Dits Crafts. I get them over. I have almost every pattern of hers except for like maybe 3. And this one is a 3-in-1, so you get a bunny, a unicorn, and a little girl. And this is how far I am. It is headless. This is how far I am, and the arms are a no-sew option. So, yeah. So right now I'm getting ready to start on its head, and I already know what I'm doing for the hair, which is curly cues. I am doing rainbow, so like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So I have his body done, just need to do his head, and I'm just using Big Twist Value in white. So I'm working on that. I'm very slowly working on that. So that's my one work in progress. Gotta be very, very careful how I bend, how I move. So, the second project is a baby blanket, and it is just a 5-sided, I don't know how best to show you this. it looks like this. I don't know how well you can see it. But it looks like this. I'm using 3 different colors of pink. I wanted to do a granny stitch blanket, but I didn't want to do a regular granny square blanket. So I decided to add one more side to it. So it's a pentagon, I think. So that's that. I'm using a 6mm hook for this. And the colors I'm using. And I'm doing 5, right? Yeah. 5 row. That's 4. This is 5. 5 rows of each color. So the first one is Light Raspberry, Red Heart Super Saver. The second one is Light Rose, Big Twist Value. And the third one is Petal Pink, Red Heart. And I don't think... should not have done that. And I don't think I have any more of the, Petal Pink. So, I'm gonna have to maybe do 4 rows of each of the next color, and then leave off the Petal Pink. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because like I said, I only have 1 skein of Petal Pink, and it's really, since Petal Pink was on the outside, yeah, and I only have 1 skein of each of these. So I might have to go 4 rows, then 3 rows, and continue on like that. So now, turning around in my chair really hurt my back. So this is the one blanket that I'm really excited about. So the colors I'm using, and I'm using a 6mm hook for this also, is Sky Blue, Big Twist Value, Sage, Big Twist Value, Varsity Blue, Big Twist Value, and Light Green, Big Twist Value. And I'm making a granny square join as you go baby blanket. And this is what it looks like so far. Oh, that's the wrong way. It goes like this. It looks small now, because it's only, my squares are 4 rows, and I join on the 4th row. So my plan is, after I get, so I don't know how long I'm going to make it. I'm thinking about 2 more rows is what I'm thinking, and make it 6 down. And I think I'm going to put a block border around it. And I'm going to use all 4 colors, but I'm going to use white in between those colors. So like I'll do a row of single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2 around the whole entire blanket. And then on the corner, and then I'll do the blocks like the granny stitch, and then I'll do the single crochet, chain 2, and the single crochet, chain 2 will be in white, and then that will make it a little bit wider. So I'll probably end with one of the colors. So I'll start with the white, then have a color, white color, white color, white color. So that'll be like what, 7, 8 rows? White color, white color, white color, white color. Yeah, that'll be 8 rows. So that should be a pretty decent sized baby blanket when it's done. Now, the last blanket, the last whip, this is the one that I had to literally stop myself from working on it to work on the boy granny square blanket. And how I'm doing this is I've never done this before. Usually I would use dice, but I cannot find any of my dice and I bought 2 packs. So I decided to get a random number generator on my phone, and I generated like several so the first one I did 2 of them. So the first number generator I did was for how many rows to do of each color. So that one was between 1 and 12 because I wanted 2 dice. So then I wrote down all of those numbers, and then I numbered my skeins of yarn, my colors. So I have 1 through 4. So then I went on the number generator and switched it 1 to 4 to get kind of an idea of what colors I would do in that order, to spice it up a little bit. I didn't want the blanket to be like uniform and even stripes or nothing like that. I wanted to completely random row and color choices instead of doing, you know, in a straight sequence of colors and a certain number of rows. So the colors I'm using, and I don't want you to see the blanket. That was my drink. I think you just saw some of the colors. So the colors I'm using is cornflower blue. Whoops. Skein just, or the label just came right off of that one. And this one is a lilac. And this one is aqua. So lilac is number 1. Cornflower blue is number 3. Aqua is number 4. And soft purple is number 2. And you guys are going to absolutely love this blanket as much as I do when I show it to you. You guys ready? Huh? You guys ready? I think that's upside down. Yeah. Look how stinking pretty this is. Look at this. I'm going to fold it in half so you can see it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I did really good picking out the colors on this time. Yeah, definitely. Actually, you know what? I am showing you the bottom. It goes this way. My bad. So, look how pretty this is. I cannot wait till it's finished. So, this, I don't even know if it's really a stitch per se, but it's just single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. So you start with double crochet, you end the row with the single crochet, and then when you start the next row, you start with the double crochet, and you just go back and forth through the whole entire thing. I got the pattern idea from the Essential Crochet Sweater that Pamela has a tutorial for over on her channel. But look how pretty. And I am crocheting over my ends as I go, so I don't have 100 ends to weave in. The only one I have not sewn in or crocheted in is the bottom one here, and the one that I just ended with. But I am so freaking excited about this. I love this. You know, I might have to keep this blanket for myself. It's supposed to be a baby blanket, but man, oh man. I don't know, that is wide enough for me. So, this might have to be my blanket when I'm finished with it. For like on the couch or something. Because I just absolutely love this blanket so freaking much. So excited. And I was using colors that I have 2 of. in case I have to make it humongous. Like, really, really long to cover me. But I just love this blanket. Love, love, love it. Okay, so that is all of my WIPs, finished objects. Well, not really finished objects, because I finished a friendship bracelet, and I also finished a keychain. I was gonna sew today, but my back just could not handle sitting here for long periods of time sewing. So after I get this video uploaded and I'll edit it and stuff, I'm gonna go back and sit on my bed and crochet somewhere, because I want to sew so freaking bad. It's just my back just, I don't think can handle it. It's hurting right now just sitting here. So, I want to thank everybody for sending me or wishing me a happy birthday on my last little video that happened Wednesday. I definitely want to try to get back into doing WIP Wednesdays, whether it's if I'm bead weaving or working on friendship bracelets or crocheting or knitting or sewing or just whatever I'm doing. I want to do a WIP Wednesday to show you what I'm working on. And then Thursdays, I'm going to try to get back in the swing of doing videos again, like showing you what I'm working on. Like I said, I apologize for not coming on here for a while. I think this is episode like 15 maybe. I have no idea. I forgot to look before I started. And it is June 17th on Friday. It is almost 2:30 in the morning. It's 2:25. So I'm gonna let you go. There is new keychains coming. I just have to get more of them finished because I only finished one. And I'll get up here and get it and show you, and I'll get the friendship bracelet that I finished also. Okay, I'm back. So this is the friendship bracelet that I finished. It's rainbows and hearts, and I thought it was really cute. And I made the card that it goes on. And I made this too. This is the Harry Potter, I think it's Gryffindor. I don't watch Harry Potter, so I apologize. But I made this tag right here too. So that's my Gryffindor keychain. I'm eventually going to do the other three. What is there? Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin, possibly. So I am eventually going to do those. But this is just the first one I did. And it is pretty stiff. It's bead weaved, so it is pretty stiff. But yeah, those are my other two finished objects. I gotta hang those back up. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on what you're working on. If you're not, well, no matter what it is, if you're sewing, crocheting, knitting, bead weaving, whatever, let me know. I'm curious as to what everybody else does. I'm gonna get this uploaded, and then I will talk to you guys probably. I have some things that I'm working on at Graham's, and I think I want to start, I don't know. I have a couple of new things that I'm working on at Graham's, so I'll probably do a video maybe Saturday night. So be on the lookout for that. I should have a lot of crocheting time this weekend, just because it's been so crazy hot here. Today I think was like almost 90, and we had a bad storm come through. And it's supposed to be almost 90 both days this weekend, including tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Or, I guess it's today because today's Friday. But apparently it's supposed to be really, really hot. And when it's that hot, we don't take Nala outside for very long periods of time. So I should have a lot of time to crochet this weekend. But I'm going to let you guys go, like I keep saying. Like I said, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!